a comedic force. Known for her iconic SNL roles, I Love Them All, and breakout Broadway debut in POTUS, which earned her a Tony nomination this past year. And now she is starring in a brand new film, I Love My Dad. She is here to tell us all about it. Please welcome one of my absolute favorites, Rachel Dratch. I'm so excited to have you here in studio.
Thank you.
Anyone who knows me knows how much I love watching you. All the reruns, everything. I can just look at your face and start laughing. Is that a bad thing to say?
No, that's good. I welcome it. Yeah, thank you.
So I Love My Dad is based on a true story. It's about an estranged dad catfishing his own son to try and reconnect with him. It's a very heavy topic. How do you infuse comedy into something like that?
Well, so this story appealed to me because the writer-director, James Morosini, this actually happened to him, and then he did a film about it. But it's a comedy. It's like a dark comedy. And basically, yeah, his dad was estranged, and he blocked him from social media, and then the dad creates this profile of this attractive woman that the kid kind of falls for. So it just one lie begets this entire disaster. But it's very funny. And for me, I mean, it stars Patton Oswalt. We actually played love interests on King of Queens way back when. So this is our second time. But yeah, so it appealed to me because I mean, I loved, like in POTUS, I'm doing this broad comedy kind of clown stuff, and then this is, you know, it's more real and grounded. But she's also sort of involved in a kind of, like I said, a dark comic plot.
So you mentioned POTUS. You're starring in the Broadway hit. You just posted this on Instagram. Hillary Clinton came to watch. Look at that.
Yeah.
What was that like for you, seeing her in the audience? And what did she say to you?
Well, so we only found out she was coming like a couple hours before, and this play is it's a farce. It's a broad comedy, but there's, you know, women empowerment kind of thrown in throughout it, but sort of like little dashes of medicine throughout. But anyway, so to find out she was there, we were all just really excited, and she got a spontaneous standing ovation in the middle of the show because there's a line that Vanessa Williams has. She plays the First Lady, and she lists all her achievements. And they say, "Why aren't you president?" And she's like, "That's the eternal question, isn't it?" And which is kind of woven through whenever a woman says something like, "Why aren't you president?" So anyway, at that line, the audience stood up and was facing her and applauded. It was a big moment.
Wow.
So that was amazing. And then she came back afterwards, and she was super personable and warm, and complimented all of us on our performance, and it was just really cool to have her there. Yeah.
And you built an entire career making people laugh and finding the levity in life. I'm just curious, what encourages you? What motivates you?
Well, aside from just like probably you guys, you know, watching funny shows and movies and stuff, I actually, you know, I have a lot of funny people in my friend orbit. So, you know, my friends from even growing up, like elementary school, I'm still friends with them. Like they're really funny women, and college, and of course the SNL ladies were in touch too. So I just like to have, you know, I mean, but I don't mean it's all like, haha, like I like friends with some depth. These ladies have it all. So yeah. I'm sure, you know, you like hanging out with people that make you laugh.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
You've played so many characters. Do you have one that's most like you?
Well, I mean, like the Boston Teens that I used to do with Jimmy Fallon, like that was sort of loosely based on all my high school experiences, and so that's sort of like I got to do little shout outs to teachers and nicknames and stuff like that. But I do have an inner Debbie Downer that Debbie Downer lives within me. I censor her though because like that would be no fun. But I do have the like, oh, did you see? And then but Debbie Downer gets to say it all. You know, so.
I mention Debbie Downer at least once a week, and so there's always a way to bring, and I don't, the extreme close-ups probably were a lot though.
Well, back then, that was a few years ago, so I was okay with those.
Rachel, thank you so much for coming on. I'm just so happy you're doing so much and making the world a better place while doing it.
You.
No, it's true. We all need to be able to laugh a lot, and you contribute to that.
We sure do.
We do. These days, there's a lot to be down
Bring
about.
on the laughs. Yeah.
All right, everyone, you can catch Rachel in I Love My Dad. It's in theaters nationwide on August 5th. It's on demand August 12th. Also, check Rachel out on Broadway in POTUS now through August 14th. Thanks again for coming in studio.
Thank you.
You just made our Friday Eve.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.